Okay, we're on part 5. 2 Mavericks left, and I think we beat them both in this part. Next one is Jet Stingray. One of the more annoying stages in the game, actually, because it's a ride bike, like motorbike. I don't know what it's called, dash bike. No matter what, it's annoying to control and annoying to unlock everything. I think it took me a couple times. I mean, it is fun when you're not going for items. When you're going for items, it's annoying. It's a lot of memorization and just fucking up. You gotta be very precise. Anyways, controls are just jump and shoot, and dash. Dash is gonna be your best friend for getting items, and your worst enemy. So keep that in mind. Now there's a heart tank. You'll get the pattern down to when to you gotta fall and dash, but you don't want to dash too late, or you're gonna go right in the bottom pit. And you don't want to dash too early, or else you're going to hit the bottom of that edge. You can see I died a couple of times. I cut there, I edited. It's not the worst ride bike section in any Mega Man X game. I would have to go to X5 or none. X5 is the worst. I think it is X5. It will take you forever. I remember I recently played X5 before I even did this commentary, and I got it relatively easily, but still very frustrated. And you want to be careful about dashing. As you saw there, I died earlier because of dashing. So you just gotta be careful. It's really not too hard.
Ready.
Now this section, there's only 2 items to get in this stage: hard tank and a sub tank. Sub tank, you can destroy Jet Stingray. I wish he did something in the battle, like maybe he started with weakened health or something. But really, all he does is throw bombs. Let's see. I don't remember. This is my first time through, and I'm like, I don't remember exactly where it is. I know it's here. I believe it's right. No, it's right here. Coming up. You want to jump? You jump and dash. There, I got it. I died. And that's the end of the stage, so I think I just cut it. Yeah. But they're nice. They give you energy tanks. So, or yeah, I guess weapon energy. Well, let me show it off because I just got it. It's what actually he does, kind of does in the stage. Again, a lot easier with Zero's weapon. But it's not too bad. We're using it as X. I'm impressed you found me, but your search is over. He reminds me of Bane. Like, his face reminds me of Christopher Nolan's Bane. Anyways, you'll run, hit him, and then he'll dash to the same side. It's hard to get him. I had trouble here. Usually I don't. You just gotta get the pattern down, because he does move quite fast. But once you get into the groove of it all, it's really simple. It's kind of a boring fight. All the Maverick fights with the weaknesses are very, very boring. So keep that in mind. If you're looking for excitement or challenge, do not use the boss's weaknesses. It makes it too easy, and it's really not fun. I mean, I still have fun sometimes, but watching it's very boring. But you know, decide for yourself whatever you want to do. And that's Jet Stingray. And I think we take on Slash Beast, who is a very fun Maverick. His stage is kind of long, though. And then I think we're on the last section of the game, which will be exciting. I still haven't finished it, though, in recording. Okay, Ground Hunter's kind of okay. Weapon ability. See, it's getting all filled up. We're close. Finally, the last. Which one do I go again, huh? I think I was deciding if I was going to do cleanup or if I was going to just finish it. And I decided to finish it. Slash Beast is also a character model in one of the Flash Mega Man X RPG games. Military train! He's got a weird face on him. and he's just a beast. So, what animal is that count? Just beast. I'm kind of lazy with that. Slash Beast is a really cool, fun fight though. He's kind of like Wolverine, so I guess I could have called him Slash Wolverine. That would have been kind of cool. But then I probably would have got sued by Marvel, even though they don't own the rights to fucking. Still. And what the hell am I talking about? They named every X5 Maverick after fucking Guns N' Roses person. So I don't think they gave a shit about legality. Because I doubt they had Axl Roses and all their licenses to use their names or permission to use their names. Anyways, you're on a train this whole time, and I'm thinking of Grizzly Slash, who also has a train level in X5, and so I'm thinking there's going to be a countdown timer, but that's X5. I don't know when I'll get to X5. Maybe next summer. But I also want to just enjoy games of my own. I've been in the middle of Final Fantasy VI. I started it last summer, actually, because I beat Final Fantasy V and Persona 4 last summer. Final Fantasy V was awesome. It was my first Final Fantasy game, and Persona 4 was awesome. Persona 4 was super awesome. I still think I like Persona 3 more, but that's off topic a little bit. Anyways, you can watch my review if you really care that much. Not that anybody else watched them. Anyways, the second part of the stage is also the train. But yeah, I'm in the middle of Final Fantasy VI right now, which I do think I like a lot more than Final Fantasy V. I like the story a lot. I like the graphics a lot more. I think the sprite quality is 10 times better than Final Fantasy V. I think the colors are a little more muted, which helps it look a little better, a little bit more gritty and realistic. I love the characters. I love the gameplay of Final Fantasy VI. And then I'm also in the middle of Borderlands 3, playing Modern Warfare Online, trying to get platinum SMGs. And I'm also in the middle of Pokemon Shield. And yeah, you gotta destroy these things. I should mention that you can destroy the tank, the cards. You need the right armor to do this. But back to I'm behind on a bunch of games. I'm still in the middle of Rogue Galaxy. I've been in the middle of Rogue Galaxy for like 3 years. And Xenoblade Chronicles X, and Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I don't think I'll ever finish those games. I don't really care too much for the gameplay of Chronicles, of the Xenoblade games. I don't know why. I like the universe. I think it's cool. And I'm also in the middle of Lost Odyssey, which is super spectacular. But yeah. I'm in the middle of a lot of games. Also, I'm in the middle of, what? I guess I don't have a Switch game that I'm in the middle of. But yeah, Resident Evil, Code Veronica, and Resident Evil 0. I completely forgot I'm in the middle of those games. Anyways, we're at the boss. And there's about a minute left in this part, so it tells you how fast we're going to beat him. Or lose, and I just stop the game. Challenging my unit was both foolish and reckless. You are nothing more than my pride. He is simple. You get Mindhunter out. I was actually curious. I'm like, oh, I wonder if it doesn't even hurt him. The Mindhunter, he'll get up, he'll slash, and he'll... That's it. He'll charge at you. That's all he'll do. Pretty goddamn simple when you get down to it. And he really does this too, also while just X-Bustering him. Oh, I don't think I show off what the charge shot of the Mindhunter does. I should have done that, and I didn't. Maybe I do it in the boss rush. I don't really remember. But that's about it for this part, so...
you got Twin Slasher.
Twin Slasher is actually a really cool ability. It shoots in a weird pattern though, but it does do a lot of damage. And it looks pretty cool actually. And the next part, I think, is the great cleanup of 2019. Right at the tail end of 2019 too. It's December.